Hello guys, welcome back to Hari Academy. If you feel any difficulty while handling your CMA Foundation paper number 3, that is regarding fundamentals of business mathematics and statistics, here I am here to guide you. I will take a question paper of June 2023, which is comprises of 50 questions. I will treat them as 50 new concepts which you will learn it from this session. And one more thing is, in this session, entirely we are going to discuss only the shortcuts. Okay, whatever the logical way we will be able to present your papers. Okay, and one of my major assumption is I will able to complete this within 15 minutes. 50 questions within 15 minutes. Is it possible, sir? I will try my maximum efforts to try to understand you, and I will tell you the answers also. Before watching this paper discussion of syllabus 2022, June 2023 attempt, I requested you to go for the YouTube channel and take my playlist, Quick Math and Stat Tips and Tricks series. That is for CA and CMA Foundation. We have done nearly 20 concepts along with 20 shortcuts we have created. That will maximum take less than 1 hour. All those 20 videos takes less than 1 hour. Maximum I am speaking about. Rarely 45 minutes it will take. Complete that, and then if you watch this, you will have a good conceptual clarity. Okay. Now we will start with the question number 1. What is the question number 1? They have been testing you. The ratios of salary of 2 persons is given. In a factory is 5:7. If second person received 12,000 more than the first person, then salary of second person. I don't know the logic. I don't know what formula it is on the basis of ratio. Nothing I'm going to do. I'm simply go and check with trial and error process. What they are saying, the second person received 12,000 more than the first person. So I will take my option A. Okay. What's my option A? Option A I will take. My option A, that is the salary of a second person they have given. So my second person salary is 42,000. What they say, the first person salary, a second person received 12,000 more than the first person. So first person salary should be 30,000. Should be what? 30,000, because I'm subtracting minus 12. So now what they say, it is in the ratio of 5:7. So I am divided this same by 5. So what is the value I will get? 6,000, 6,000. Because ratio is nothing but what? Ratio is having a common multiple, correct? Here, what is a common multiple? Here, like it is a common multiple is 6,000. So my answer is option A. So I can go with my option A. Very simple. Then question number 2. It's an interesting question area which is slightly important. An income tax varies as the square of the excess of income a man over 5 lakh. 5 lakh is a main income. Over and above is a square. And income of 6 lakh he is receiving. It amounts to 5,000. That's what he is going to pay. But how much a man to pay under the system if his income was 8 lakh? So from this point, the squares, we will try to frame one equation. That is T is equal to kx square. K here is constant. So term tax they need to pay is 5,000. So here the constant term K remains same. X square. What is the excess income he is paying? 5 lakh and 6 lakh. 6 lakh minus 5 lakh. Finally, what is the excess value? Excess value is 1 lakh, correct? Excess value is 1 lakh. So from this, we need to square it. Obviously, K it will becomes 5,000 divided by 1 lakh square is equal to K. Okay, that will give you, so K is equal to 0.0000005. Now, we need to, what they say, find how much he will pay under the 8 lakh. That's what they are asking. So, what you need to do, take a calculator. Now you substituted it. Now K is equal to, K is what? 0, take a calculator. Okay, here x square. Now you need to take a differences between 5 lakh and 8 lakh. 8 lakh minus 5 lakh will give you 3 lakh. So 3 lakh square, if you multiply, it will become 45,000. So your answer is going to be 45,000. You can check it in calculator also. So your answer is option B. Now coming to third question. Third question is based on proportion. From this, what they have asked you from arithmetic part, ratios, proportion, and all, they are simply simple questions they are asking. A rope of length 480 centimeter is divided into 4 parts. Very simple. That is in the proportion of 2:5:6:7. What is the length of the maximum part? They are simply asking what is the length of 7th part. So what you can do, it's nothing but 480 divided by, what is the total of this? 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. 2 plus 6 plus 5 plus 7. You can do it in a calculator. Simply by looking at the question, 480 divided by 20 into 7. What's my final answer? 168 centimeter. My answer is 168 centimeter. In a calculator, you can simply do by just looking at the question. They are asking the length of the maximum part. They are asking the length of the maximum part. The highest value is 7. So what is the total? 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 2. Totally is going to be 20. 20. So you can take a calculator. 480 divided by 20 multiply by 7, you will get 168 centimeter. Okay, next, fourth one. What is the sum of money yield of 1407, that is 1407, as an interest of 1.5 years in 14% simple interest per annum? There is a two method which I give you. Method one is traditional method which I give you. A traditional method is formula based method. Okay, you need to write and you need to take your pencil and then only you need to do. That is PRT by 100. So simple interest they are given 1407 is equal to principal I don't know, interest I know, into time, that is 1.5 divided by 100 I am going to put. If I do this cross multiply, it will become 1407 into 100 divided by 14 into 1.5. So 14 into 1.5, my final value will become 6,700 is my final value. That is method 1. I will give you method 2. Method 2 is simple. You can use a calculator plus trial and error. I don't know the formula, but how I approach? Very simple. If it is a simple interest, take option A. We are just going with trial and error method. We will take in with option A. Option A is what? 6,700 is my principal, correct? It is regarding simple interest. Take a calculator, press 6,700, multiply by interest rate 14, and then press percentage button, then multiply by 1.5. Your final value should be 1407. If you get 1407, that's your final answer. That's your final answer. Sorry. Okay. Then question 5. A sum of money becomes 3364 at 16% compounded annually for 2 years. What is the sum of money? Here also we have two methods, but I will give you trial and error method, which is an easiest method. Okay, trial and error method. I will take option A. Okay, what is my option A? 2200. Correct. Take a calculator, press 2200. Then plus, what is the percentage they have given? 16%. Plus 16 percentage button you need to press. Again plus 16 percentage button. What is the final value you are getting? You will get only, exactly 2960.32 is where value getting. But actually what you need to get? 3364 you need to get it in your calculators. Option A is not my answer. Even option B is also not my answer. How? Because even I take 2200, I will not able to find my answer 3364. So option B is also not my answer. So only the option which is higher, slightly higher than, is 3800. 3800 itself is greater than what? Principal itself, how it is can be greater than the total value, sum of money. If they ask sum of money, it is inclusive of principal plus interest. It is, if it is a sum, it is nothing but principal plus interest. Even how the principal direct can be 3800. So only option left is option D. You can just do it orally, my dear. Next, if you go with option D, for your namesake, we will do. Take a calculator, plus 2500 plus 16 percentage button, again plus 16 percentage button. Because why we are doing for 2 times? Because they are asking for 2 years, we are going for 2 times. Now you will get it in your calculator, 3364. 2500 plus 16%. Here you will get 2900. Again plus 16%. You will get exactly 3364. So your answer is option D is your answer. Then question 6. What is the question 6? If A, B, C are in AP, what is A minus B, B minus C? So always assume if A, B, C are in AP. Okay, I will do it in a simpler manner. Take continuous values. Take continuous values. So obviously I will take very simple continuous values. -1, 0, +1. -1, 0, +1. What they are asking? A minus B divided by B minus C. No, what is this is A, this is going to be B, this is going to be C. -1 minus of 0 divided by what is B value? 0 minus 1. Now it will become this is a minus and C value is 1. Now it's nothing but -1 divided by -1. It is going to be my final answer is going to be 1. So my answer is option A. My answer is option A. Always assume this value. Or you can also assume the value 2, 4, 6 also you can assume. Okay. Now coming to question number 7. Interesting question. Without formula we will do. Here also we are having two methods. I will try to give you method 1 also, method 2 also. What's the method 1? How many terms of series is 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 27 is given. So from this what I know, A is equal to 1. What is an R? Now I will assume it is in GP. So they are asking GP series. How's a T2 divided by T1? That is 3 divided by 1 is equal to 3. T3 divided by T2, 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. So it is assumed it is in GP. So R is equal to is going to be 3. So amounts to the final sum they have given. So what is the formula? Sn is equal to A power R power n minus 1 divided by R power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. This is the formula. So A is equal to 1, R is equal to 3 is a thing. Then Sn they have given, I'm just substituting 3280 equal to 1 into 3 power n minus 1 divided by 2. Now if you cross multiply, it will become 3280 multiplied by 2. It will become 3560 plus, now this minus 1 will come to this side, plus 1 is equal to 3 power n. Now it will become 3561 is equal to 3 power n. Now this, I will go with option checking method. From this point, I will go with option checking method. What is the option I have given? 10. I will take my calculator. I will try to find out 3 into equal to. My first step, 3 into equal to. It is nothing but square. You will get 0, 3. Here you will get 9. That is nothing but square. Whenever it is a square, you will get 3 here. So you will keep on pressing up to 6561. Up to 6561, if you keep on pressing, here you will get 9. When it is a square, you will get 3. So from this subtract -1, it is 8. So my n value is going to be 8. So my final answer is going to be 8. This is one way to find out the answer. What is a method 2? Method 2 is a calculated trick and along with trial and error method. Take a calculator first. Okay, take a calculator. Do what I say. If it is a sum of series, if it is sum of series, this trick will applies for GP. What is a calculated trick? Let's assume. What is the A value? 1. R value? 3. Good. Do what I say. Whenever it is a series, A plus equal to. Take a calculator. Press 1 plus equal to. 1 plus equal to. What it will shows in a calculator? In the corner, it will show 0, 3 and then it will shows 1. Correct? It will shows 1. Now, to what I say. Now, what is R value? 3 into 1 equal to. Don't press any green button in your calculator. Simply press 3 into 1 equal to. At the time, what it will show in the calculator in the second step, this is your step 1. In step 2, what it will show? When you do 3 into 1 equal to, it will show 3. Here it will show 0.6. Correct. Whenever it is a first term, it shows 0.3. Whenever it is a second term, it will show up to plus 4 it shows. Correct. Okay. So what you need to find out, 3280 you need to find out. Okay. From this, what is the lowest number in that option? A, B, C, D, they are given. What is the lowest option? D is the lowest option. What is 6? Sixth term means add plus 4. Here up to 10 you need to press. Up to 10 in the corner of the calculator you need to press. You will end up with 243 because they are asking sum. Finally, press GT button. Finally, press GT button. What it will shows? It will shows only 364. But what you need to get? 3280. So what you are going to do? Now, what is the next lowest option you are having? Next to lowest option you are having is C. Okay. Next to lowest option is C. And I will tell you one more trick, my dear. Most of the answers in your examination, if you go for trial and error method, your most of the answer will be in B, C, D. Rarely it will be in A. Only 20% of the cases it will be A. You can check it also. Okay, now what you need to do, what is the next option? Eighth term they are asking. If it is a 8, up to 12 in a calculator, I need to press. Correct? Up to 12 in a calculator. From this, I first do with the first step onwards. 1 plus equal to. Then 3 into 1 equal to. Up to 12 in my calculator, I will press. It is 2187. Now I press GT. Now I press GT. GT is nothing but grand total. My final value is 3280. So my final answer is correct. So my answer is going to be option A. This method too, if you practice, it will become more and more easy. It will be more and more easy. Then question number 8. Question number 8 is along with speed and distance question. It is also slightly easiest question. So you can easily do. Okay, it's a simple math. A car takes 5 hours to travel 100 kilometers. So, how much time would be required to cover the distance of 90 kilometers with the same speed? Here, I need to calculate the first speed of the first travel. That is 100 kilometers divided by 5 hours. Because speed is equal to distance divided by time taken. So, 100 kilometers divided by 5 hours, it is 20 kilometers per hour. It is 20 kilometers per hour. Now, I just need to calculate the hour. Okay, hour for the second. But they are given the kilometer. So, what I am going to do, for time, it is nothing but distance by speed. The time distance, they are given 90 kilometers. Speed, they are given with same speed. So, I will give 20 kilometers. Finally, it will become 4.5 hour. My final value is going to be what? B. Whatever I say, you can do it in calculator. First, look at the question. Then 100 divided by 5. You will get 20. I will do it in a single step. 100 divided by 5. If you press equal to, you will get 20. Correct. From that, simply press divided by equal to. Simply press divided by equal to. Multiply by 90. What you will get? Exactly 4.5, my dear. Whenever there is a numerator, there is a denominator. Whenever you want to calculate denominator, you need to multiply with numerator. Simply press divided by equal to in your calculator. For example, just simply I will try to understand you. What is 1 by 2 in your calculator? Simply press 1 divided by 2 equal to. What you will get? 0.5. Suppose, do what I say. 2 divided by equal to. What it is? 2 divided by equal to. What it is? Same 0.5 only you will get. Whenever you want from denominator to numerator, you will do 0.5. that is divided by equal to, you will press, or from left hand side to right hand side, you will press divided by equal to, like this you will do. Then question number 9. Most of the students will feel difficult, but I will do it very simply. Okay, I will take one side, simple math I will calculate. I have a calculator now, simply I will calculate. 9 into 81x is given, equal to 1 divided by 27 into x minus 3. From this, which is a very simplest number? Which is a very simplest number? 0 is a very simplest number. Correct? I will directly go with option checking method. Okay, D, 0. I will take option 0. Wherever x is there, I will substitute 0. 9 into 81 power 0. What is 81 power 0? Just I'm doing it practically for writing purpose. I'm doing it for your understanding. In your exams, you can do a calculator. 81 orally also. 81 power 0. Anything power 0 is 1. So 9 into 1 is equal to 9. My left hand side is going to be 9. My right hand side should also equals to 9. Then only my equation is correct, because they itself given it is equal to. Okay. Then 1 divided by 27. What is 0 minus 3? That is minus 3. It is nothing but whenever it is inverse, we will calculate to 27 power 3. 27 power 3 never equals to 9. Correct? Never equals to 9. Correct? So we will close this option D. Then what is the next easiest one? C is the next easiest one. So we will go with option checking 1. So we will calculate 9 into 81 power 1. 9 into 81 power 1 equal to what they have given? 1 divided by 27 into 1 minus 3. It is nothing but 9 into 81. 9 into 81, it will become 729. 1 divided by 27 power minus 2, 729 equal to 27 square. What is 27 square? 27 into equal to same. 7 to 9 is equal to 7 to 9. Both are same. So my answer is going to be option C. Simply by 1 or 2 minutes, you can simply do, my dear. You get 1 hour time. And I will slightly do time management also. 1 hour time, 60 minutes time. Because this is paper number 3. Correct? Paper number 4, you are having management. For that also, it is going to be 60 minutes. Because this exam, you are going to write it in afternoon section. Okay, your mind should be very fresh. After the lunch, you are going to present it to your papers. You are going to write your exams. Then, paper 4. You can, if you feel math as a difficulty, because our students will never face math as a difficulty, because we will only calculate, we will only give the tips and tricks for them. In 90% of the cases, we will apply tricks. Okay, for most of those students who are doing self-study, they may feel it difficultly. If you want, you can quickly finish this paper and take extra 10 minutes to this. I myself will tell you, okay, 60 minutes is more than sufficient to answer those 50 questions. Entire 50 questions you can attempt. Blindly you can attempt. Because there is no negative marking. Okay, it means if it is a first case, you get 60 minutes, 60 divided by 50. So you will exactly get 1.2 minutes to answer. 1.2 minutes to answer. Okay, now quickly we will do question number 10. Question number 10, a set has 2 elements. So 2 elements. Let's say I will take 1 and 2. Set B has 4 elements. And A is a subset of B they are given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I will take the same elements because they are given subset. So they are asking A intersection. A intersection is nothing but what? 1 into 2. So my elements, number of elements is 2. The theoretical example, I'm just putting in a practical way for your understanding purpose so that it will become easier. Okay. Now, question number 11. A they have given, B set they are given, B minus A they are asking. B minus A. Cancel all the elements in A. Cancel the elements in B. So P is there, cancel it P. Then Q is there, no Q. R is there, no R. S is there, yes. T is there, yes. What is the element left in B? Only L, M. So that is option B is your answer. Option B is your answer. Then question number 12. interesting question, which I will give you easier thing. That is a thing. Log A plus log B is equal to log AB. So in the same way, log A plus log B plus log C is equal to log ABC. Correct? What I will do, the bases are same. I will take log x is equal to 3 into 9 into 729. Take a calculator is equal to 9. Take a calculator, do what I say. 3 into 9 into 729. What is the value? Log 19683 to the base x is equal to 9. So it is an exponential. Now you need to make it to exponential. How you can make base to the power 9 equal to 19683. Now from this, you will go for trial and error method. 5 power 9. What is 5 power 9? Quickly do. What is 5 power 9? Take a calculator. Go with the option checking. Trial and error. 5 power 9. 5 into equal to. 5 into equal to. What you will get? You will get up to 3 when it is square. Because you are doing 5 into equal to means it is square. When it is square. Okay. Up to power 9 you need. Power 9 you need. Add 2. Up to 11 you can press it in your calculator. Up to 11 it will go to somewhere around 1,9765,625 it will goes. Okay, so option my answer is going to be below 5. From this option, what I will be able to understood? My answer is going to be below 5. So option A is not my answer. Option C is also not my answer. What is option I will simply left with? Option B and option D. Next, I will go with my option D. Option B. What is my option B? My option B is 3. So 3 power 9 into. So 3 into equal to. 3 into equal to. It is nothing but 9. When it is 3, it is nothing but square. Now you need to make it around 9. If it is 9, up to 11 in the corner of the calculator, you need to press. Simply. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Sorry, up to 10 in your calculator, you need to press. Up to, sorry, it is square now. Sorry. It is square. It is also 10. Here I have done a mistake because it is square. Up to 3, they shows. If it is a square, it is 3 shows. Then if I want 9 in the corner of the calculator, it needs shows 10. Okay, up to 10, if I go, exactly I will get 19683. My final value is going to be option B is my answer. Move 1953125. Okay, next 13th question. Interesting part. Okay, NP5 they have given equal to 20 into NP3 they have given. It's the simplest thing. I will go with option checking method. I'll go with simply option checking method. Okay. So what is NPR? NPR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. Correct. So I'll simply go with option checking method. From this, what I will able to know? Trial and error process. Because I will go with option A. Option A is 6. What is 6p5? 6p5 equal to 20 into 6p3. Okay. It is nothing but. Okay. It is nothing but 6 factorial divided by 1 equal to 20 into 6 factorial divided by 3 factorial. What is the 6 factorial? 6 factorial is 720 equal to 20 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial divided by 3 factorial. 3 gets cancelled. So 720 is equal to 20 into 20 into 120. 20 into 120 you will get 2400. Never equals. So option A is not my answer. Next. What is the next possible number I will get? After 6, after that I am going to try it with option C. Okay. Option C I am going to try. What is my option C? Option C is the same thing. 8 factorial divided by 3 factorial is equal to 20 into 8 factorial divided by 5 factorial. So now what I can do, This 8 factorial. Okay. What is the 8 factorial value? And I want you to remember 1 factorial up to 10 factorial. If you remember, it will become more and more easy. Okay. Okay. It will become 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. For you, I am just writing off. Other than that, I will never write this divided by 5 factorial. 5 factorial got cancelled. Okay, 3 factorial gets cancelled. So it will become 8, 7, 6 gets cancelled. 8, 7, 6 gets cancelled. 5 into 4. 5 into 4, 20. So it is nothing but 1 equal to 1. 1 equal to 1. So my value of n should be same when there is c is equal to 8. So my answer is option C. Question number 14. 14 is another interesting question. That is, if 22CR and 22CR, 22C to the base 2R plus 1 is equal to, find RC4. Okay. Well, slightly, we have some property, that is NCR is equal to NCY equal to X plus Y equal to N. Because when N are same, we can use this property. So I will write down R plus 2 R plus 1 equal to N, that is 22. Correct. 3R plus 1 is equal to 22. R will becomes 22 minus 1 divided by 3. Finally, R will become 7. Now they are asking 7C4. What is the combination? 7C4, you can write down 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. You can write now 4 cancel, 3 2s are 6 cancel. So 7 into 5. So 7 5s are 35. My final value is going to be what? Option A. My final value is going to be option A. Question number 15. Okay. Question number 15 is, there are interesting question. Listen. There are 7 questions in an examination, out of which 2 are difficult. Okay, fine. Let it be difficult. Okay. In how many ways can a student select 4 questions amongst them so that 2 difficult questions are excluded? They itself would say it is excluded. So from 7 questions, exclude 2. What is the option left? Only 5. From 5, they need to select 4. It is selection part. So 5C4. What is 5C4? 5C4 is equal to 5 into 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial. 4 gets cancelled. It is nothing but only 5. What is the formula? That's what I need to tell. If you remember the formula, it will be easy. NCR is equal to n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. From this, we can simply write down. It is simply nothing but alternative. I will also tell 5C4 is known as 5C1. 5C1 is exactly 5. In this way also you can do alternative approach. So my answer is option B. Then question 16. The discriminant of the equation 4x square minus 5x minus 3 is equal to 0. If they ask discriminant, it is nothing but roots of the equation. Roots of the equation. Whenever you come across with roots of the equation, nature of roots, okay, like this type of questions or discriminant type of questions, what you can do, simply do b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. A is equal to 4, B is equal to minus 5, C is equal to minus 3. What is B square? Minus 5 the whole square. Okay, minus 5 the whole square. That is B square minus 4AC you need to find out. Equal to 0, that is nature of roots. Okay, so minus 5 square into 4. What is A value? A value is 4. What is C value? Minus 3. So minus 5 square will become 25. Minus into minus will become plus. 4 4s are 16. 16 into 3. Do it in a calculator. 48. So 48 plus 25. My final value is going to be 73. My answer is option C. Now, question number 7. Another interesting question. Did you believe by just looking at the question, I can easily find out the answer? Yes. if one rules of the equation of a quadratic, some equation is given, is whenever you come across with reciprocals of each other, always A is equal to C, because in quadratic equation, AX square plus BX plus C is equal to 0. Okay, so whenever it is reciprocals of each other, A equal to C. Now I'll just pick it out. A plus 1 is equal to 3A plus 7. 3A plus 7. I'm just doing the terms. So 3A minus A is equal to 3A minus A is equal to minus 7 plus 1. 2A is equal to minus 6. A is equal to minus 6 by 3. A is equal, sorry, minus 6 by 2. A is equal to minus 3. A is equal to minus 3. So my answer is going to be option D. Now, question number 18. Another easiest question. When y is equal to x log x, it is in the form of uv. Then what is dy by dx they are asking? Simply we will write. We'll keep the x. We'll just differentiate log x. What is log x differentiation? It is 1 by x. So into 1 by x plus. We'll keep log x. That is u dv plus v into du. That's what we are going to do. Differentiate x. If you differentiate, it will become 1. X gets cancelled. It will become 1 plus log x. So my final values become option A. Simplest question. Within 20 seconds, you can easily solve. 19th question. Most important question regarding maxima minima. If y equal to 20x minus 2x square, what is the value of x for which yx maximum? So I will give you first thing, you will simply write y is equal to 20x minus 2x square. Now you need to do dy by dx, you can find out. That is 20x minus 2x square. Now it will become 2x square. If you differentiate, it will become 4x. Now put dy by dx is equal to 0. Dy by dx is equal to 0. It will become 20x minus 4x is equal to 0. Sorry, 20. Sorry, here, if you differentiate 20x, it will become 20 and it will become 4x. Next, it will become 20 minus 4x. Now it will become 20 is equal to 4x. 20 by 4 is equal to x. X is equal to 5. My final value is option C. Option C, 5 is my answer. Then comes to question number 20. We are going to complete this 20 questions within 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, given R x, that is R of x is nothing but revenue function and cost function they are given. We know profit is something which is revenue, that is nothing but sales, and it is nothing but cost, that is from purchases. So that is P of x is equal to R of x minus C of x. From R of x, I'm going to subtract C of x, that is R of x 20 minus 15x minus 10. Okay. 5x square minus 3x plus 16. I will sign the, I will change the sign. Okay. And I will simply do. Okay. Now it is nothing but 15x square minus 12x minus 26. What's my answer? My answer is option B. Simplest question. Then come start with business statistics. Most favorite part for you. 21. Direct question, direct theory question. Which is following is the mode of presentation of data. You can present it in textual form, you can present in tableau, diagrammatic presentation, everything. So my answer is going to be all of the above. Just orally you can do. Frequency density of a frequency distribution is equal to, this is a direct formula they have given, that is nothing but class frequency divided by class width. This is a formula which has been given in your material. Now 23. Another interesting question. Many students will feel difficult in this question. Well, simply write direct answer. Many of the students just marking up part. They will simply write option D is your answer. No, Option D is not your answer. I'll prove it. Because they have given some x variables and the frequencies they have given, because they are not in equal weights. Whenever it is in equal weight, then only it is x is also 1, f is also 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Then only my answer is going to be 1. Here slightly there is a change. For that change, we need to adapt that change and we need to do it. Listen. First I will take x, then I will take f, then I will take fx. Because it is in form. So x bar is equal to summation fx divided by summation f. What is x value? Up to 1, 1 they have given. X values 1 by 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5, 1 by 6, and 1 by 7. 1 by 5, 1 by 6, 1 by 7. Now, what is the frequencies are? Frequencies are same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I calculate fx, f into x, 1. 1 by 2 into 2, 2, 2 gets cancelled, 1, 1, 1. Everything, 1 by 4 into 4, 1, 1, 1. Finally, f of fx will become, summation fx will become 7. So I will go to the numerator and I will write it is 7 divided by what is summation fx? Fx. That is what is summation f. Summation f up to add 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. It is nothing but 28. So 7 by 28 is nothing but 1 by 4. My final value is going to be option A. My final value is going to be option A. Kindly understood this. Okay. Now question 24. Just you can do it orally, my dear. What is a mode? Mode is a maximum occurrence. Mode is what? Maximum occurrence. This and all is they are asking for 2 marks. You can easily grab this 2 marks. 8 is 2 times repeated. So my answer is option C. Answer is option C. Now, 25. A person moves 4 consecutive sides of a square at a speed of 5, 10, 15, 20 km per hour respectively. What is the average speed? Whenever in statistics, if you come across averages, in averages, if you come across speed, time, distance, speed, time, distance, you will use harmonic mean. You will use what? Harmonic mean. What you can do? What is the formula? N divided by 1 by, what you can do? N, total N you will do. And 1 by N. 1 by N1 plus 1 by N2 plus 1 by N3 plus 1 by N4. That's what you are going to do. The general addition process which you can do. But here you are going to learn a calculated trick. Do what I say. Okay, the simple presentation only I'm going to do. 4 divided by 1 by 5 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15 plus 1 by 20. The same thing, I will give it in a calculated trick. Let's assume. Do what I say. 5 divided by m plus 10 divided by m plus 15 divided by m plus 20 divided by m plus MRC divided by equal to multiply by. Now give me a final value. Now you are become a legend. So what I say, 5 divided by equal to. Okay, 10 divided by equal to. 15 divided by equal to. 20 divided by equal to. Okay, that is nothing but m plus. 5 divided by m plus, 10 divided by m plus, 15 divided by m plus, 20 divided by m plus MRC divided by equal to multiply by 4. You will exactly get 9.6. 9.6 kilometer is your answer. 9.6 kilometer is your answer. Calculated trick. For that, we have already uploaded the video with doing so many sums. You can refer it. Find the coefficient of quartile deviation. What is the formula for coefficient of quartile deviation? Q3 minus Q1 divided by Q3 plus Q1. Now you can multiply by 100. It will based on the question. If the question is on the percentage, you will multiply by 100. The question does not specify about the percentage, you never do it. So what is the Q3? 40 minus 15 divided by 40 plus 15. So 40 minus 15 will become 25. 40 plus 15 will become 55. 25 divided by 55, it will become 0.4545. So my option is 25 never will be only option A. For my verification purpose, take a calculator and do 5 divided by 11. 5 divided by 11, it's nothing but what? 0.4545. Now coming to 27, easiest question, standard deviation when this formula they have given. Correct? For that, we are having a direct formula. Standard deviation is equal to root of summation fx square divided by summation f minus summation fx divided by summation f whole square. Now, I just simply try to put out the value 1000 divided by 10 minus 60 divided by 10 the whole square. We'll take the root. Do what I say in a calculator. 1000. Do what I say in a calculator. 1000 divided by 10 m plus 1000 divided by 10 m plus. Okay, that is memory plus. Next, 60 into equal to 60 into equal to, we will get some value of 3600 in a calculator. Here it is 10. This step do it early. 10 square. What is 10 square? Everybody knows 100. That I need to divide it by 100. So press divided by 100. M minus you need to press because here it is minus. You need to press M minus. You will get some value. In this part you will get 100. Now if you press M minus, you will get 36. Okay, after that, don't forget to press MRC in the third step. You will get 64. Now, whole inner value will get 64. Now you need to press root button. Now you need to press root button. Finally, it extends to your final answer 8. Simple one step. Without taking any pen, we can easily solve this question. Did you believe? For your understanding purpose, I am writing this, my dear. For your understanding purpose only, I am writing this. Okay. Next, question 28. The run scored by 11 players in a cricket match 8, 22, 64, 16, 32, 29, 16, 2, 7, 15, and 1 respectively. What is a range? Range is nothing but highest minus lowest. Range is nothing but what? Highest minus lowest. What is highest value? 64. What is my lowest value? 1. Now my range will become 63. 63 is my answer. Easy. 29. The mean and the standard deviation of a data are 12.5, 6.5 respectively. Mean is going to be 12.5, standard deviation is going to be 6.5. Then what is coefficient of variation? So coefficient of variation is equal to standard deviation divided by x bar into 100. So what is my standard deviation? 6.5 divided by 12.5 into 100. I can do it in my calculator by just looking at the question. This and all I am for your understanding purpose. This formula writing is and all understanding purpose. Don't waste your time by writing this formula in your worksheet. For that, never there is no marks. For your OMR sheet, if your OMR shading is correct, they will give you marks. If OMR shading is wrong, they will never provide you the marks. So by just looking at the question, by remembering the formula in your mind, 6.5 divided by 12.5 percentage. Instead of multiplying by 100, you can simply use percentage button. Whenever you come across with multiply 100, you can simply use percentage button. My final value is 52 percentage. Option C is my answer. Now coming to question 30. What is the question 30? For a group of 10 students, mean is 45.2. Standard deviation is 19.59. Mode is 43. What is coefficient of skewness? So whenever you come across with coefficient of skewness, your easier is Mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. This is the direct formula you are having. What is the mean value? 45.2. Mode value is 43.7 divided by 19.59. You can do it in a calculator. What you can do, 45 minus 45.2 minus 43.7. It will become 1.5 divided by 19.59. Don't do this step and all. Avoid this step in your. Don't ever use pen and pencil in your exam. Just directly solve maximum questions by a calculator. If you do, exactly you will get 0.07656. I'll go to my option and check. There is nothing called 0.6. What is the next approximate value? 0.08 is my approximate. I will go with option B. I will go with option B. Question number 31. Last 20 questions, my dear. Keep on very much interesting this session. Okay, those who are watching in recorded, keep it very much interesting, lively by doing work out the problems with me, along with me. So question number 31. Question number 31 is based on a correlation coefficient of a covariance x and y is given. That is nothing but covariance of x comma y they have given. Covariance they have given. Then correlation coefficient is nothing but R. Covariance of between x and y is 10. R is nothing but 0.4. What is the standard deviation of YB 5? What is the variance of x is they asking? Okay, variance of standard deviation square is equal to variance. Remember this. Remember this part. Okay, we will apply we know the formula. R is equal to covariance of x comma y divided by standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. So 0.4 is equal to 10 divided by what is standard deviation? Standard deviation of x remains same, equal to standard deviation of y is 5. So standard deviation of x goes to this. Now it will become 10 into 0.4 into 5. What I will do? 0.4 into 5 divided by equal to into 10. It will become 5. So standard deviation of x is also 5. They are asking variance. Standard deviation of x square. That is nothing but standard deviation x square. That is nothing but 5 square is nothing but 25. So variance of x will becomes 25. So my final answer is going to be what? Option D is my final answer. Next, question number 32. The value of Spearman's rand correlation coefficient of a certain number of pairs of observation was found at 2 by 3. What is the sum of difference of the squares between was 55? Find the number of pairs. Okay, this is from rank correlation technique. The same question is for CA foundation. Ditto same question is there for CA foundation. They have picked and they have asked it. This, there will be a lengthiest method to also find this question. Okay, but I will give you one more. What is rank correlation formula? What is rank correlation formula? 1 minus 6 into summation d square divided by n into n square minus 1. N into n square minus 1. Now, R value they have given, that is 2 by 3. My left hand side, I need to get 2 by 3. I will take my calculator, 2 by 3. What is the decimal value? It is nothing but 0.6666 up to 4 decimal places I will take. This is what I need to get when I compare with my right hand side. So right hand side value they have given summation d square is equal to 55 they have given. N value I don't know. First method, easiest method I will use is trial and error method because an actual method is already been there in your module, I think so. So we will go with trial and error method. Okay, as I already told you, most of the options, okay, most of the options will be on B, C, D. No, for that purpose, I will take directly either the way I can go. From lowest to highest, I can go. From highest to lowest, I can go. Or I will go with option E. Now here what I will do, my value is only a 55, a slightly a below par value. So I will take directly option C. Try to check it. Okay, do what I say in a single step in a calculator, we can do it. Okay, single step in a calculator, do it. We'll go with option C, that is 9. Okay. Why I am taking 9? Because it is the smallest value for trial and error purpose I will take. Okay. Next. Once I take 9, 9 into equal to 9 into equal to. Now I am completing this. Then subtract -1. I am doing this part. Then multiply by 9. You will get 720. That is complete denominator. It is in your hand. Now press divided by equal to. Now press divided by equal to. You will get some decimal value. Now you are going to multiply by summation d square. Summation d square they have given. Multiply by. Next multiply by 55. Multiply by 55 equal to. Now next multiply by 6. Multiply by 6 equal to. You will get 0.45833. From this, I'm going to subtract -1. Simply do -1. Do what I say. Simply -1. -1 equal to. What value you will get? You will get 0.54166 because here your answer is 0.4583. The final entire thing you will find out 4.583. From this only you are 1 minus smaller value only you are doing. Now, but in your calculator it is showing minus, correct? Now, press plus or minus button in your calculator. Now, minus is gone. You are given with positive value. Okay, that is the final value shown. That is 0.54166 is the final value. But what I need to get? 0.6666 I need to get. So, what I will do? Option C is not my answer. Then what is the next possible number? Option B. So I will take option B. What is option B? Do what I say, simple. If you remember 10 square 100, it is well and good. Okay, I always tell my students to remember whenever rank correlation is there. N into n square minus 1 is there. Always remember when n is equal to 10, it is always going to be 990. How's that? 10 square. What is 10 square? 100 minus 1. Multiply by 10. 99 into 10. 990. Like this. Whenever it is 10, remember 990. Okay, that's what we are doing till this part. Whatever we have done, we are doing to do the same thing. 10 into equal to, that is square, minus 1 multiplied by 10 equal to, you get 990. Now press divided by equal to, you will take into your numerator, multiply by 55 equal to, multiply by 6, then minus 1. Okay, do what I say, 990 divided by equal to, multiply by 55, multiply by 6 equal to minus 1. Now press plus or minus button. Now you will get exactly 0.666666. So my final answer is going to be option B. This is a trial and error process which you are doing, which will save so many time because I'm making some more extra time to make you explain. The same sum we have already uploaded in Trips and Tricks class. You can use that. We are doing everything for the benefit of the students, my dear. Take their help and clear your exams. Now, we will move to question number 33, the last 17 question, which is an easiest question we will do. Okay. So the regression equations are given as x plus 2y equal to 5, 2x plus 3y equal to 8, the value of x bar and y bar. They are simply doing the trial and error process. Okay. Take an option, x plus 2y equal to 5. Okay. So put x is equal to 1 in this equation. 1 and 2 ones are 2. So 1 plus 2 never equals to only 3, not equals to 5. That's not my answer. 2 into 1. So okay. Is equal to 2 into 2. 2 into 1 equal to 4 only. Never I will get 5. So I will go with A is not my answer. B is not my answer. I will go with option C. 1. 2 into 2 is 4. So 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. First condition satisfied. Substitute in second equation. 2 into 1 plus 3 into 2. So 2 into 1 is equal to 2. 3 plus 2 is equal to 6. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Both the conditions satisfied. My answer is option C. My answer is option C. Next, coefficient of correlation. If covariance, variance of x, variance of, there is a direct formula. R is equal to covariance of x comma y divided by root of variance x multiplied by root of variance y. From this part, everything is directly given. 420 divided by root of 484 multiplied by 441. Those who are doing self-study, you may think you will take a calculator and then find out and then mark a value. My students, those who are my subscribers, they need to do it logically and they want to be a legend in it. What I will do, simply, in mathematics, you remember one thing, root into root will give you some normal value because root 3 into root 3 is equal to 3 only. Okay, because in everything, it includes you of two roots. Okay, so multiplication of roots will become simple value. Okay, it will become one root. So what I will do, take a calculator, do what I say. 484 multiplied by 441 equal to, then press square root button. After that step, press divided by equal to. Next step, multiply by 420. You will give it with final answer 0.909. If you don't believe, just try it out. 484 into 441 equal to, then press square root, then press divided by equal to, multiply by 420. You get exact value, my dear. That's what I will tell. Option D is your answer. 36. What is the 36th one? Sorry, 35. The bivariate correlation coefficient between x and y. We are having so many formulas, but they are given with two data. X, y. What is the x value they have given? 20, 21, 22, 5, 4, 3. They have given. So we have the formula. Just I will try to make it up. R is equal to n into summation xy minus summation x into summation y divided by root of n into summation x square minus summation x the whole square into n into summation y square minus summation y the whole square. That's what the formula is. Now, what is the data I need? Summation xy. I will calculate summation xy. What is the summation xy? 20 into 5 equal to 20. Do what I say. Here also I will give you one more calculator trick. Multiply equal to, multiply equal to, multiply equal to, press G. That is also the making use of grand total. 20 into 5 equal to, simply press equal to. 21 into 4 equal to. 22 into 3 equal to. Then press GT. Then press GT. So what is the answer? 250. Yeah. So 3, n is equal to 3 into 250 minus. What is summation x value? 20 plus 21 plus 22. It's nothing but what? 63. 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 3, 12. So 23 into 12 divided by root of 3. What is summation x square? 20 into equal to 21 into equal to 22 into equal to GT. That is what I will do for summation x square. Simply do 20 into equal to 21 into equal to 22 into equal to, simply press GT. You will get a final value into 1325. Okay, minus summation x. What is summation x? Summation x you already find out na. 63, yeah, 63 square. 63 square. Then multiply by n into summation y square. N is already know, you know 3. Summation y square. 25 plus 16 plus 9 you already know. That is 50 minus summation y 12 square. Okay, that's what. Now 3 into 250 m plus 63 into 12 m minus mrc. You will end up with minus 6 divided by 3 into 1325 m plus 63 into equal to m minus mrc. Okay, what you need to do? 3 into 1325 m plus 63 into equal to m minus mrc. You will given with the answer 6. Okay, that is root 6. That is, you need to put root here. So root 6. Next, 3 into 50 m plus 12 into equal to m minus mrc. 3 into 50 m plus 12 into equal to m minus m or c. Same 6 only you will get. So root 6 into root 6 will give you 6. Minus 6 divided by 6 is equal to minus 1. My final value is going to be option A. For this minus 1 and all, I am calculating this much part. Next. Question number 36. The regression equation y on x is 3x minus 5 equal to 13. The regression equation of x on y is some value. It is nothing but y depends on x. It is nothing but x depends on y. Okay, then estimated value of x we need. Independent value we need. For that, y is equal to 10. Okay, that is x will become one variable now, so it will become value. Now what you need to do, I will take 3x because what is the independent value? Because this is one main value, right? Y on x. I will substitute in y on x. Okay, you need to go for independent term and then only, because here in this x will become dependent. We could not be able to find it. In the independent term only, we will easily find it of 3x minus 5y equal to 13. So they have given y is equal to 10. Simply I will substitute y is equal to 10 main equation. 3x is equal to 5 into 10 equal to 13. 3x is equal to 63. X is equal to 63 divided by 3. It will become 21. My final value will become option A. Next question, 37. 37 is another interesting question. Coefficient of variation of y they are asking. Coefficient of variation of y they are asking. It is nothing but standard deviation of y divided by y bar into 100. Here we are given with y bar. No standard deviation, but bxy, byx value is there. From this, there is one formula. I don't know if you remember. Bxy is equal to r into standard deviation of x divided by standard deviation of y. Bxy value 0.48 is equal to 0.6 into 4 into divided by standard deviation of y. Standard deviation of y is equal to 0.6 into 4 divided by 0.48. My standard deviation of y is going to be 5. My standard deviation of y is going to be 5. So covariance of y is equal to, that is coefficient of variation of y is equal to standard deviation is 5 divided by x bar, y bar is 5 into 100. So 5 divided by 25 into 5 divided by 27 into 100. It will become 20%. So my final answer is going to be what? Option C. Final value is going to be option C. Then question 38. What is the question 38? The same kind of question they are asking in slightly better R value they have given. So what we know, B, X, Y they have given. So R we will put, because it is X on Y, we will write X divided by Y. Now XY value 0.8 equal to, what is the R value? Minus 0.96 into standard deviation of X I don't know. Standard deviation of Y I know. Minus minus gets cancelled. Okay, it will become 0 into 12 divided by 0.96 equal to standard deviation of x. 0.8 into 12 divided by 0.96. Okay, 0.96. My standard deviation of x is equal to 10. My final value is going to be option B. Question number 39. Two mutually exclusive events. P of A is given, P of X is given, then intersection. Whenever it is mutually exclusive, anyways, P, A intersection B. That is an example I will take. Always be 0. Whenever it is mutually exclusive events. So my final answer is going to be D. Okay. Question number 40. They are asking two unbiased dice are thrown. They are simply asking unbiased, we don't need. Two dice are thrown. Whenever it's two dice are thrown, there always be a total probability will be 36. 36 times you will get. That is nothing but 6 square. If it is 3 dice, it is 6 cube. If it is single dice, 6 power 1 is equal to 6 is equal to 36. 6 cube is 216. If you go 6 power 5, anything you can do. Find the probability that the sum of the faces is not less than 10. Not less than 10, the sum they are asking. So this they ask the sum, you will easily give it back. What is it? Up to, if you remember, 4, comma 5, its total sum is 9. From where it will start from 4, comma 6 is equal to not less than 10 they have used. So up to 10 only with 10, above the 10. Greater than or equal to 10. It is nothing but what? Sum is equal to greater than or equal to 10. So 4, comma 6. Next 5, comma 5. Come on, my dear, do it with me. 5, comma 6. Then 6, comma 4. 5, 6, comma 5. Then 6, comma 6. So total how many samplings? 2, 4, 5. So total 6 samplings. So 6 divided by 36, it will become 1 by 6. My final value is option A. Question 41. Another interesting question which you can easily do. Question 41. A and B are two events such that P of A is P of A union B is given and A and B are independent. What they have given, P of A and B are independent. Now, whenever it is independent, the formula will be P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. This is a formula. Whenever it is independent, we will write this as P of A into P of B. This will remain P of B. This will remain P of A equal to P of A union B. We know A union B value, that is 0.7. A value we know, B value we don't know, A value we know into P of B. Correct. So 0.7 minus 0.4 equal to P of B minus 0.4 of P of B. So here it is 1. Let's assume it is 1 probability, correct? So it will be 0.3 is equal to 0.6 P of B. So 0.3 divided by 0.6 is equal to P of B. There's nothing but 1 by 2 is equal to P of B. 1 by 2 I can write down as 0.5 is equal to P of B. So my final value will becomes option D is my answer. Option D is my answer. Next, 42, another interesting question from probability. P of A is given, P of B is given, P of A union B is given. They are asking P of B by A. It is P of B by A they are asking. It is nothing but P of A intersection B divided by P of A. Divided by P of A. So P of A intersection B we need to find out. We know the formula P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B. The same formula we will apply back. Okay. 2 plus 5 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 2. Okay, if you take an LCM, it will give 5 3s are 30 and 5 6 12 plus 10 minus 15. So it is 32 minus 15. Sorry, 22 minus 15. 22 minus 15 is 7. 7 by 30. So P of A intersection B is equal to 7 by 30. Okay. Now we will apply in P of A B by A. That is P of A intersection B is what? 7 by 30. Whole divided by P of A. What is whole divided by P of A value? 2 by 5. Finally, 7 by 30 into 5 by 2. Finally, 5 by 30 7 by 2. If we cancel, it will become 6. 7 into 7 by 12. The final value is what? 7 by 12. So, what is my answer? Option B is my answer. Option B is my answer. Then question number 43. P of A union B is equal to 0.8. P of A intersection B they have given is equal to 0.1. Okay. We know one formula, that is P of A union B plus P of A intersection B equal to P of A plus P of B. The same thing I am writing. What is P of A union B formula? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. They have given this two now. So this minus and this will become plus. So I will get this value. That's my finding value. I can easily find it out. Correct. This is what they are asking. I can easily find it out. So it is nothing but 0.8 plus 0.1. Whenever you are strong with the formula, no, Just do this sum and all orally and save so many time, my dear. Don't feel difficult in this paper. Then 44. What is a 44? The three identical guys are thrown. That is 6 cube. What is 6 cube? 216 is your answer. Correct. That's going to be your denominator. What will be the probability of the same number will appear each of them? 1, comma 1, comma 1, 2, comma 2, comma 2. Like this, how many times it will appear? Only 6 times it will appear. So 6 divided by 216, it will become 1 divided by 36. My final value is going to be what? Option B. The last 6 questions. Probability of getting bad egg in lot of 400. That is, lot is going to be n of x. Yes, that is the probability of bad x is already given. Asking number of bad x they are asking. Okay, probability of bad x they are asking is nothing but number of bad x divided by total numbers. That is n of x, total sample space. Okay, so it is 0.035 equal to number of bad x divided by 400. Simply cross multiply. 400 into 0.035 will get number of bad x is equal to 14. So my answer is going to be what? Option B. Price relative is defined as a direct formula, that is number of year from the base. From the current year, you need to subtract the base. So my answer is option A. Price of n current year divided by price of base year into 100. Option A. 47. Fisher index is based on last payers index and passage index, which is simply Fisher's is equal to root of last pairs into passage. So it is nothing but when you use root, it is compulsorily geometric mean. 48th question, the last 3 questions, which is an interesting question. 48. That is a net monthly income of an employee is 8,000 per month in 2010. Okay, fine. In 2010 is getting 8,000. Good. The price index, it will be 1,600. Price index will be 1,600. Is getting a monthly income of 8,000 in the year. Correct. Now, in 2015, it rises to 2,000. That is index number rises. It rises means previously it is index number rises to 2,000. Calculate the additional dearness allowances to be paid to the employee for writing. They are not asking a total income. They are simply asking what is the extra additional income I need to do. From this, I need to add something as additional. I will take X. I will take X. Simply what I will do? Simply I will do cross multiply. Simply I will do cross multiply. That is 8,000 into 2,000 equal to 1,600 multiplied by 8,000 plus X. 1,000 plus X. If you do this, you will end up with 2,000. You will end up with, so like this you can do 8,000 into 2,000. If you multiply, it will become some value. And 1,600 multiplied by 8,000, it will give you this value. 1,600 into X, it will become 1,600X. If you subtract it from this and then if you divide it, you will get 2,000 as your final value. So your answer is option C. Now coming to 49th is a time series question, which I try to give it a logic and then finally we will try to give you the final value. The following table shows number of year, the corresponding values of a profit on 1,000 rupees. Okay, fine, let it be 3 years moving average for the 6th year they are asking. Okay, I will try to make it off. Okay, we'll complete this 50th question and then come back to 49. Okay, the multiplicative model of a time series is a direct thing they have given. Time this t into x into c into I. That's a direct formula, direct conceptual thing we are having. So we'll go with option B. Then coming to 49. Okay, 3 years moving average they are asking. I will try to give you a logic behind this. We are having, I hope so, we have completed within 15 minutes. Okay, 7 years and 8 years they have given. Then what is the profit they have given? The profit they have given is what? Around 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 13, 15. Okay. 3 years total, 3 years moving average. Okay. What is this first 3 years total? 11. What is the next 3 years total? 16. What is the next 3 years total? 5 plus 7 plus 8. 5 plus 7 plus 8. 20. That is for fourth year. This is for second year, third year, fourth year. Now it is 7, 8, 10. 7, 8, 10 is what? 25. That is for fifth year. Then 8, 10, 13. 8, 10, 13 is for 31. Okay, now divided by 3 because 3 years moving average. No, 11 divided by 3. It will be 3.666. 16 divided by 3. 5.33. 20 divided by 3. 6.666. 25 divided by 3. 8.333. 31 divided by 3. It is nothing but 10.333. So my answer is 6th year moving average. They are asking it is 7th year. They will ask. I will give you a trick now. Whenever it is 3 years moving average, whenever it is 6th year, as the 6th year, it is a 6th year. Take this, take the center value, previous one and succeeding one. Add this 3, divided by 3. 8 plus 10 plus 13. It will give you 31. 31 divided by 3. Directly you can do 10.33. Suppose they will ask 4th year. What you so let's say they will ask 3rd year, 3 years moving average for the 3rd year they are asking. 4, 5, 7. 4 plus 5 plus 7. 16. Simply do it divided by 3 in your calculator. 5.333 for the 3rd year. 5.33 only you will get. No need to solve entire thing. If they ask for 7th year, there is no moving average for 1st year. There is no moving average for 8th year. Unless and until there is 9th year. Okay. So it is from between 2 to 7 only. You can easily be able to find out moving average for 3 years moving average. Okay. From this, my answer is option D. So this entire 50 questions will give you some more clarity on the conceptual area, and it will also give you a calculated trick also. Wherever possible, I have given a formula, a logic has been explained, calculated tricks has been explained. It may take, I don't know what is the exact time we have started, and maybe up to 15 minutes, above 50 minutes also, below 50 minutes also. After the recording only, I will be able to remember. I will only able to remember. If it is below 50, it is well, I will be wondering. If it is above 50, it is completely fine because I have explained 1 or 2 methods, extra methods also for few questions. Extra calculated tricks has been given to you. So make sure you can do it well. Okay. See you in a good day. Prepare well for your exams. Okay. All the best. Rock your exams.